What did Eva say about starting a family before she met Ryan? Why do they keep their relationship so private? And is it true that their daughters don't even know they're famous? Hi, I'm Janet. Let's find out. A stunning model and a child actor. Before they met and fell in love, Eva and Ryan had completely different life stories. Mendes became famous due to acting in the crime thriller Training Day in 2001. Working alongside Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke made Eva feel so good that she even called the role pivotal in her career. The actress explained that she was so bored having to play in terrible, cheesy, horrible movies, and working on Training Day was a breath of fresh air for her. Afterwards, Mendes went on to take part in such popular movies as Too Fast, Too Furious, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, and Hitch. Besides this, since she's a stunningly beautiful woman, she also did a lot of modeling. Before Ryan came into her life, she dated filmmaker George Augusto, but the relationship didn't last. It seems like the breakup happened because Mendes wasn't ready to start a family. "I don't want to have kids," she said back then. "I feel like the institution of marriage is a very archaic kind of thing. I don't think it fits in my world today." Little did she know she'd change her mind in a few years. In his turn, Gosling also had his share of fame. Although he's 6 years younger than Eva, he began acting earlier than her. Playing in Disney Channel's The Mickey Mouse Club alongside Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and Justin Timberlake made him famous. And as he grew up, a series of movie hits followed. It's interesting to note that he found love in more than one of them. Let me explain. On the set of Murder by Numbers, Ryan met Sandra Bullock and dated her for a year afterward. Then, he starred in an extremely successful and tear-jerking movie, The Notebook, where he met his second famous girlfriend, Rachel McAdams. They dated for 2 years. But, as people say, third time's the charm. And after working on The Place Beyond the Pines in 2011, Ryan's much more long-term relationship with Eva began. Keeping their personal lives private. Many fans mistakenly assume that Mendes and Gosling met on the set of this film, but they actually knew each other long before. They had been friends for years, and in fact, it was Ryan who pushed for Eva to get the role of his lover. And when the actress arrived to audition for the film, the director instantaneously fell in love with the way she played the part. Although Mendes was glad to get the role, she felt intimidated about being paired up with Ryan because he was already making such a huge name for himself. But then she realized she had nothing to be afraid of. "Obviously, I respect him so much as an actor, and he's certainly upped my game and everyone else's game," Eva said about her experience of performing alongside him. Ryan and Eva worked very well together and had incredible chemistry on the set. Chemistry often happens even without a real-life romantic relationship, but in their case, the on-screen affair turned into an off-screen one. For the first time, they were spotted together holding hands on a date in Disneyland on a break in between filming The Place Beyond the Pines. They looked adorable together and were even playful, with Eva skipping like a little girl. Since then, the happy couple would often spend time at the theme park, having fun as if they were kids. The next time we saw them together was in Funny or Die's comedy sketch, Drunk History Christmas, where they acted out the classic Christmas tale of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, retold by a man who drank a bottle of whiskey. It was a hilarious skit that showed another side of Eva and Ryan's talents. Although the sketch sparked even more rumors about them, Mendes and Gosling were still hiding their relationship from the public eye. A bit later, Eva was a guest on Ellen's show, and as soon as the host brought up Ryan, the actress started giggling and avoiding eye contact with her. Although her behavior was quite telling, she never revealed anything to Ellen. Eva and Ryan made their red carpet debut for the premiere of The Place Beyond the Pines, and later they promoted the film together, still not confirming anything about their relationship. Another year passed, and Eva again had to deal with the topic of Gosling in an interview. As soon as the reporter asked her about the actor, she immediately said, "I'm sorry, I'm shutting down. I'm such a weirdo. I literally lose my ability to speak." Well, it looks like the two of them were extremely committed to never saying anything about their personal life. Probably, they were fed up with all the public scrutiny and wanted to keep private things to themselves. It's completely understandable. But it got to a point where there was no use in hiding their relationship anymore, because it was impossible not to notice Eva's growing belly. Becoming parents. That's right, the woman who said she'd never want to have kids changed her mind. And as she later admitted, something happened that made her want to give birth. Ryan Gosling happened, the actress explained to Women's Health. I mean, falling in love with him. Then it made sense for me to have, not kids, but his kids. It was very specific to him. They named their first daughter Esmeralda Amada. In an interview with Violet Gray, Mendes explained the choice of the name. She said that since both of them love Victor Hugo's The Hunchback of Notre Dame, so that's where Esmeralda came from. And Amada was Eva's grandmother's name. It means beloved in Spanish. The actress also spoke about how important it was for her and Ryan to provide their daughter with as much privacy as they could. I find the media's bump watch obsession to be both intrusive and stressful, so I made a decision to eject myself from it completely, she said. Ryan also tries to speak about his family as little as possible, but sometimes he reveals some details thrilling his fans. For example, when he shared how exciting it was to celebrate the first Christmas with their daughter, he added that Eva was the one. I know that I'm with the person I'm supposed to be with, he revealed. And when the reporter asked what quality he's looking for in a woman, Ryan's reply was just the best. That she's Eva Mendes, he said. There's nothing else I'm looking for. Is there a more adorable couple in Hollywood? I don't think so. 2 years later, their second daughter was born, and they named her Amada Lee. That's right, her first name is the same as her sister's second, but it turns out that it's not as crazy as it sounds. In true Latin fashion, we reuse names all the time, Eva explained. So yeah, that's more common than you think. Are they a perfect family? Although Ryan and Eva seem to be so happy, like any other family, they have their issues. For the two of them, one of the first challenges was having kids in the middle of their flourishing careers. Eva decided to take a hiatus as soon as their daughter was born, so she could focus on raising her, and hasn't acted in anything since 2014. You might think that it was a hard decision to make, but Mendes revealed that it was logical to her. If I'm even like, should I do this project? I think about my daughter. All I have to do is think of her face, and I know the answer immediately. I guess she's like my moral compass in a way, the actress explained. But of course, raising kids is no bed of roses, and Ryan once admitted in an interview that their daughters created chaos in their lives. But he meant a specific type of chaos. It's a beautiful chaos that's surreal and serene, the actor revealed to GQ. And prepare to be surprised because, did you have any idea that Ryan and Eva are helicopter parents? Well, at least Eva certainly is. I'm just so obsessed with my kids that I don't want to leave them, the actress told E! News. They're just still so little. And she went on to add that, thankfully, she has her own family and Ryan's family nearby to help her whenever she needs. Oh, and here's one more unusual decision Mendes and Gosling made. They don't tell their daughters that they're celebrities. We are definitely just mom and dad to them, and we're trying to keep it that way for as long as possible, Eva told Oprah magazine a few years ago. So what do you think the girls believe after watching Gosling's First Man? That's right, they're sure their dad is working on the moon. Amazing! And still, raising kids isn't the only challenge for Ryan and Eva, because just like any other celebrity couple, they have to face breakup rumors from time to time. This year, for example, a rumor appeared that the two of them lived separately for a while. Reportedly, Ryan wasn't ready for a second child and wanted to focus on his career, which Eva didn't like. But the couple's representative quickly debunked the rumor and said it was complete nonsense. On top of that, the actress's fans assumed that they were having problems because Eva never spoke about Ryan as a father. And yet, Mendes explained that she doesn't do it only because she likes to keep that part of their life private. But we still know a few more details Ryan and Eva revealed about their family, so stay tuned. Still happy together? Despite all the rumors, the two actors keep on enjoying each other and raising their daughters. And in fact, they recently added one more member to their family. No, not another kid, so don't get overly excited. Ryan and Eva adopted a rescue dog and named him Lucho. Their girls must be thrilled to have a puppy in the family. But now, after they have been staying home together due to the quarantine, their lives have changed. No, they didn't split up or start having problems as many other couples did. Instead, Eva and Ryan got even closer than ever. They tackled all the new challenges as a team, partly because, in their house, there are no man's or woman's tasks. They do everything together, from kids' bedtimes to cooking meals. That's right, Eva once confirmed that Ryan is a marvelous cook. Ryan is an amazing chef and baker, the actress shared, and added that he cooks way better than her. So yeah, they're enjoying their time together. Maybe even too much. Eva recently shared a post where she wrote that she didn't go for a run or visit a beach this year, and one of her fans commented, "You need to tell Ryan to get you out more." And Eva had the best possible response to this recommendation. "No thank you. I'm good," she wrote. "Rather be home with my man than anywhere else in the world." Isn't it amazing how good she feels spending so much time at home? Even before the quarantine, she revealed how much more she valued her time with her family and preferred it to red carpet events. And now she has all the time in the world to spend with her loved ones. Looks like they're the luckiest couple in Hollywood, and they couldn't be happier together. What do you think about Eva and Ryan being so private? Do you agree that their personal life is nobody's business? Share in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay awesome. Thanks for watching.